Welcome back to FirstPercent podcast. I'm Aiden.
I'm Dias.
And I'm Fan. All right, just to start it off, Dias, stop tickling Aiden.
The thing about tickling is that you
Stop
really
touching
you
it.
really
We're trying
find
to start
yourself.
the podcast.
You really find your true self when being tickled.
I don't know about that. I don't even feel like I feel like I'm like 3 feet away from Tyus right now.
Dang.
I think it's a little bit more than 3.
Like, you know, the tickle me Elmo.
Yo, I had one of those. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all remember that?
Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah,
No.
like
Hey kids, I'm Elmo.
That's too accurate.
that's pretty good.
All
huh?
right, and today
That's
we have
way
the
too
special
accurate.
guest, Elmo.
Oh man, I guess Elmo's on the show today.
Where you at, Elmo?
Yeah, y'all anything y'all want to ask Elmo?
Elmo, why are you red?
Bro, I can't even do that in his voice. Let me 1 second. Gotta calibrate it.
Elmo. So I'm red because I like you.
That's fair enough. I'm also
Why
red
did
'cause I
they
like it.
name Big Bird Big Bird?
Because he's like 6 feet tall.
He should be in the NBA.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's like 7 feet tall. Now I think about it, I can't believe I said 6, bro. Like 6 feet tall is like super
All
tall
right,
or anything.
Speaking
Tyus.
of heights, bro.
Okay.
Speaking of heights, tell me why the freshmen this year is so short.
The freshmen this year, they're
Are they really that short though?
They are so short.
there's
dude.
some cool freshmen though. There's
And
some
there
very
is-
cool
there-
freshmen.
Yeah, like
there's
my
some pretty
brother.
Cool freshmen, but
Edwin
there's
is a
also
very
some
cool freshman.
short freshmen. I'm
Yeah,
telling
but like,
you.
here's the problem. I can't say anything because I've been the same height since 6th grade. So you know,
Since 6th grade.
I'm 5'6" for y'all wondering. I'm very short, man.
Dang, that's kind of tough.
It's
I know.
really more of a like 5'4", and he rounded it up.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not 5'4", y'all. I'm actually
So
4'8".
5'2", he rounded that up.
Dang. Man, imagine
5'2",
rounding up 4
rounding
inches.
up.
You're just like, yeah, I'm actually 5. I'm 5'10", you know. And it'd be like, nah, I don't think so, bro. I'm 5'8", and you clearly shorter than me, you know.
You never know.
Yeah,
never know.
Who's gonna tell?
Hey,
How
so
can you tell?
you tell by looking at them, yo?
You can't tell if you're blind.
yeah, you
That's
can.
facts. But why would you? I don't think a blind person cares, dude.
I don't think they.
Do
can
they
see.
care about height?
No.
That's
No, they
crazy.
can't.
Oh, that's a
see
good
their
question.
height.
You know, how
Yo.
you know, females, they like high, like taller guys, right? But like blind
no, it's just
females
2018. I
don't
don't think
care
they care
because
It
they
matters.
can't. They don't know that
It's
height
not
exists.
2018.
Bro, you said 2018. This dude.
Correction, it's 2019.
This dude.
No, it's too late. It's
Yeah.
too late.
How y'all
It-
classes, by the way? Y'all stressed like me?
No.
No.
Dang. I wish.
The only class of difficulty that I have is the senior project.
Yeah,
That's
same.
it.
Yeah, it's all y'all
Same,
too.
same.
Yeah, I would do the senior project with y'all, but you know I can't because I've internship, and it's gonna
Internship
be a
is
tough
lame.
time. Yeah.
That's
You know, I had a question that I was thinking about the other day. What y'all think about the the new Disney films, like the remakes? You know, think's a good idea.
Yo,
see.
I think it's garbage.
See now.
So here's my story of today. Somehow it matches up.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm just playing Pop Tropica first block
Yeah.
because it's boring.
Yeah.
Right. And then Dora live action shows up, and I'm like, bro, why
There's
does
a
she
live
look
action for
like
Dora?
that?
See,
Why
things like
does
that shouldn't be
Dora
made.
look like that, bro?
Wait,
They did her monkey dirty, bro. They did Boots dirty. I need to show this to you
really?
guys.
You gotta show me later. Yeah, show me later. Show
Yeah,
me later.
I
I
got
gotta
you.
see this later though. Like, oh my,
Oh my god.
I
But-
just because like I saw the Dumbo remake, right? And definitely not as good as the original.
It was not.
Yeah, did you see it?
I did see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Dumbo is adorable.
See,
He
the
is
problem
cute,
is
but-
that it's entirely new generation based.
Yeah,
They took power away from the original films, and they're like, hey, look, we made a real life
It's
elephant with
3D.
giant ears,
Yeah.
3D.
yeah, it's like
But
not
then
something you want to
It's
see.
like
you know?
disturbing.
Yeah, exactly. Because like it's weird to see something that's supposed to be real doing not real things when it's like an animal. Like of course, like with humans, we can tell the emotions. So like obviously, what I said there is hypocritical if you're talking about like Avengers movies. Yes, it's real
Yeah,
people
yeah,
doing
yeah,
unreal things, but what I mean is like you can't see the emotions in animals because you're human. You can't tell.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That's true.
So like with the Lion King, that's the one I wanted to bring up was like I saw one of the scenes where it's like the Long Live the King scene. Oh, that was garbage.
I haven't
It
even
looked,
seen the live
yeah,
action
it looks so
one yet.
robotic. It
Yeah, I
was
haven't even seen
crazy.
it.
Don't spoil it for me, please.
Mufasa dies, yo.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God, dude.
Oh my god.
My bad,
God dang it,
bro.
dude.
A Scar
Oh
also
my
he
God.
loses. Scar loses.
Oh wow.
He loses?
Dang
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I didn't.
What? I saw the scar and I was like, there's no way he loses.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's
All right,
crazy.
so I found the picture, guys.
All right, let me check
I
it
just
out.
have to show it to you guys. Look at what they did to her monkey, bro. Look
Wait,
at what
where's
they
the
did to
monkey?
Boots.
Oh my
Let me-
god, yo, why Boots look like that?
Yeah, why
Oh
Boots
my
look
god.
like that?
Boots
Bro.
is a whole Pokemon.
Yeah, yo,
Yo,
why
why-
Boots got that like that pelican looking mouth? Like
That's not.
that's really disappointing.
Yo, they
Boots
did
came
her,
straight out of
They
Donkey
did her
Kong.
backpack
real.
dirty though. They did her backpack dirty.
Does it still have a face?
No.
Oh my god, I hope not.
no. Oh yeah, facts. Actually, you know what? That's better that they don't have a face. I'm not trying to see some realistic face on a
my
backpack.
God.
Like it has like saliva in its mouth and
It's
stuff.
gonna look like
That's
annoying
nasty,
orange.
bro.
That's what it reminds me of. They're
Yeah.
like some of the live action remakes. They remind me of annoying orange, where they just took something like
Uh-huh.
and just put a human face on it.
That's
And it's like, what are
stupid.
you doing? Like,
Yeah,
They should
it's
do
so
a reverse
stupid.
live action.
Yeah, of what annoying orange. You know, speaking
No,
of oranges,
Okay.
I want to talk about Apple real quick.
okay,
Like,
Same.
last year I had to go, fix my screen because it cracked because it shattered when I was moving stuff. I don't even know how it happened. Like, it was just in my pocket. I took it out and I was like, oh shoot, I feel some glass.
oh god,
Yeah, so it's disappointing. I want to go fix it, right? But like, you have to with Apple, you can't go in and fix your own screen because like, it's like the employees are trained to not fix your phone. They'll be like, oh, it's a cracked screen. Like, no, you can't fix it. But y'all can buy. A
yeah,
new phone.
that's
Yeah,
completely
right? Yeah.
realistic.
So it's kind of
Hey,
weird
that's
how
why
they
you go
do
to
that.
those third-party sites and businesses.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Go
This
fix
is
my
this is
screen
what you have to
third-party.
do sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. Like,
Speaking
I
of
still got Apple
Apple,
products, but
Tell me why everyone in our school has AirPods.
bro, it's because it's Apple.
You can't go
They
into
can't
the
afford the
hallway
wires.
Yeah, it's
without
stupid.
seeing it.
Bro, like when business like the employers they interview you, right? The business
Mhm.
employees they always ask you, sell me this pen, right? When they ask me that, I'm gonna just say, oh, Apple logo, and then they're gonna have to buy the pen.
They'll
It's an
have to buy
Apple
the
pen.
pen. There's
I
no
swear
way.
that's a thing already, but
It is.
it is. Of
It's
course
a
it is.
thing.
Of course the Apple
pen.
pen's a
Yeah,
thing.
it is a thing.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember
see,
Samsung.
slap the
iPads.
Apple logo on a pen, and then your employer, right? Who's like, oh, he's gonna be like, oh shoot, this dude's his game is crazy.
Oh my
Already knows how
God.
to get that money.
Already getting that moolah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
overprice
fun.
your item. You got
Put
it.
a
And put
put
an
a
Apple logo on it.
half-eaten apple.
Or any logo, to be
Facts.
honest.
Well, no, you gotta put an Apple logo because you can put any price on it. Because like obviously you can overprice stuff, and that's like the hype beast type stuff, right? But
Yeah.
Tice is
they
the
can
biggest hype
lose
beast I know.
traction. Apple never gonna lose traction. Hey,
Yeah,
I
Tice
see
is the
you.
biggest hype
didn't
beast I
even
know
buy
with his
this.
champion.
I did
Yeah,
not buy
with his
this.
champion hoodie.
Yeah, I see them
with
Yeezys
his,
on your Yeezys,
yeah,
bro.
with his Yeezys, bro. Like, stop wearing your
It's
champion
crazy.
sweatpants.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. You're gonna have to stop doing that.
Yeah,
Flexing.
stop-
Stop flexing
My
those.
bad, my bad.
Dude,
I'll wear
take
the Supreme. I'll wear the
headband
Supreme.
off. Take it off right now.
Okay, hold up.
Bro,
Alright,
Tyus's hair?
Yo,
I do?
yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Wait. Oh my god.
Why you have
I've
hair?
had this Bape cap on all this time.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't
you
even
shower
know.
with it, right?
Take
Yeah.
the bait cap off, man. No cap.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Oh my god.
Man, get off the show. We don't want you.
the door's
Oh,
that
why
way.
you even talking about air? You have one on,
You have an
It's
AirPod
okay.
bro.
in
You
your
have an
ear.
AirPod on.
It's okay.
Only on one ear too. Of
I'll
course.
take it off. I'll take it. See, one ear's better than 2 ears.
I don't know about that.
I'd rather have
I'd
two
rather have
ears,
2 ears.
honestly.
Yeah. Dang, why you have to do that? Alright, this welcome back to ASMR, where we're gonna just open AirPod pockets and just hear
Yeah.
once in a
All right,
while.
hold up.
That's a great sound for
I know
my
for
ears.
a fact that's loud in the mic.
Yeah, that's very loud in the mic.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna have to
pretty
go
loud.
back and post and fix that. But yeah, what's up with y'all?
Nothing. His do-rag's just really ugly.
It's
Bro,
a whole
what?
Supreme do-rag.
It's a supreme do-rag.
It's
That's tough,
bright
bro.
red, and you're like,
Always
Oh,
talking
it's
about
ugly, it's
do-rag.
ugly.
It's ugly.
It is ugly.
You stupid, yo. All right, so school just started for us.
It
so,
did.
There's a lot of freshmen.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. Hey, no offense to y'all, but I kind of want to give some advice to the freshmen. What y'all think?
No.
I feel it. I
Just
feel
like how
it.
to be a human being, because now that we're seniors, we're pretty much there.
Yeah,
And,
we're almost
When you
there.
start as a freshman, you're not. Like, I don't want to offend anybody, but we all know that freshmen are not human beings.
We were
yet.
not human beings
Yeah, exactly.
when we were
we
freshmen
even know
at
that.
all.
But what did change is that we now are. So we're able to explain to you what you should and should not do So I'll go ahead and start off.
I like it.
I want to start off is stop bragging about having a unhealthier lifestyle. If I say that, oh man, I'm tired, yo, only got 5 hours of sleep, the last thing I want you to say is, I only got 2, yo. I live on coffee. I don't care. You don't tell me
They're
that.
freshmen. Are you
Thank you.
allowed to drink coffee at that age?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what is this?
So don't brag.
Yes,
don't
you
brag
don't.
about having less sleep. Like I brag about having more sleep because I know y'all can't relate. So that's
There
the
it
difference.
is.
Yeah,
Man,
you
let
don't
me
want to.
catch someone bragging about them having less sleep.
That's what
than
I'm
me.
saying. It happens
Like,
all the time.
ooh, you win the
People-
less sleep party.
Yeah,
Like,
people in our grade still do that. I bet
What?
you.
They
I'm not gonna
still do
say any
that.
names, but people in our grade still be
they
doing
still
that.
do that.
They
Who
they,
talks
they
about
brag about
sleep?
have being more stressed. Like my schedule is packed. Like if y'all
That's
want to
the-
know, your boys got GT Calc. You got the senior project second block, and then you got advanced research and internships. So
Wow,
I'm
thanks
not
for
trying.
flexing.
Yeah, I
on
was
us.
flexing.
You
on
know
y'all.
what I'm rocking?
Yeah.
Weight training.
Exactly.
You know what I'm rocking? Mentorship.
Yeah, so
I-
y'all,
Mentor-
y'all got
I'm
easy
rocking
lives.
mentorship
But see,
too.
I'm not gonna tell y'all that I got a worse life because I chose this schedule. So it's
You
on me.
choose. You choose to have 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
You
do
choose that.
Yeah, you do choose.
That's your
that.
decision.
Yeah,
No
because
one's forcing you.
yeah, and at the end of the day, they'll be like, "Oh, I was working to get tired." Of that. Nah, you weren't. You were working for 2% of the time. 98% of the time, you're doing anything
You're
else.
watching Friends on Netflix.
Exactly.
Like
You
who?
tell- yeah,
who are you to brag about that? Like,
I
oh,
thought
I
they
spent
took-
my life watching Friends.
I
Right.
swear they took Friends off of Netflix.
For real?
Yeah, like
Dang, I like that.
I don't know.
show,
I
too.
actually don't even have
Yeah,
Netflix.
y'all watch it? Have you
Poor-
watched it before?
No, I've never watched it.
Yeah, I watched all of it.
All of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I watched one episode of Friends, and I saw like, what is his name? Like Ross. Didn't he have
Yeah.
like a monkey?
Yeah.
I got through
That's-
like half of
that's
one of those
true.
episodes.
We watched one once at my place.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that
Not
now.
which one it was though. Something with a mom or something. But oh well, no really matter. I don't think most of Friends is even appropriate for the show.
Yeah,
but
it's not.
yeah, so we're not gonna really get
Only watch
dwell
our
into
parental
that.
guidance, kids.
Exactly, parental
Yeah,
guidance.
This is a
yo.
PG channel.
Exactly.
Podcast.
Very PG.
Instagram.
No PG-13. No R. No A. We only hear PG.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
PG.
Oh no, we
G.
even go down to G.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
we're G. Yeah,
we're really
we're
G.
G.
Speaking of G,
5G. 6G.
5G, 6G,
Okay.
7G.
Well, speaking of people flexing, my least favorite is when people flex their computers. I don't need to know how big your RAM size is. I don't need to know how
Wait,
good
I
your
didn't even know
graphic
freshmen
cards
people
do
are.
do
that.
that. That's
I
freshman.
don't need to know
Oh, that's
how
all
fast
magnet freshmen.
your computers do
That's fact. That's magnet freshman.
because I
right
don't
there.
care.
No, we
Oh,
like.
yeah.
What am I? Am I supposed to give you a sticker?
Exactly.
Like, why are you
What-
telling me?
You want a
Bro.
cookie? What do you want, right?
Someone flex their Minecraft account
Oh my
on
God.
me, bro.
Oh.
I'm talking microtransactions.
Should freshmen even be playing Minecraft? Like, are they not too young for that? Because didn't Minecraft come out in like '08? Like, they were just born. Like,
Yeah.
they're like 4.
They grew
Man,
up on it.
That's low key facts though.
That's
These
crazy.
freshmen they're the next generation. I think
Yo.
our the next like the ones that are become seniors after us. I'm cool with them. But
Yeah,
I don't
but
know about
See,
before
the
them.
new age that's
after
coming
them.
in, I've labeled them Jake Pauler kids. To
Yeah,
where
yeah, that's where they are.
Jake Paul is a priority figure in their life.
Yeah.
Also, I call them baby shark kids. Because if I told you, hey, there's a song and it has baby in it a lot of times, what would you think of? Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Oh,
say.
shoot.
They
Yeah,
think about baby shark.
Yeah,
that's the cutoff.
True. That is
That's the
cutoff.
division.
Yeah, that's a good way to find which kind of generation you're in. Because like some people, even though that their age, they're gonna say Justin Bieber, which I'm cool with. You're good to go. There's gonna be a couple of them that are cool, right?
That's true. That's
but
true.
like that's 2. Couple means 2. Yeah. So y'all gonna have to fight for your spots, okay? Y'all only got 2 freshmen that are cool. So rest of y'all, good luck.
I hope y'all make it out.
Yeah, exactly. I say the same thing. Oh, also as a freshman, next year you got cars, and I want to tell you, don't swing your keys around. All right, ain't nobody
for
wanna
real.
see
Nobody
that.
wants to
Yes,
see your.
thank
No
you.
one
on the previous
cares.
keys.
Absolutely, no one cares that you have a car. Okay,
We're-
half the time you got a 72 on the driving test. Does that really count?
Does-
Nah.
I
You're
thought
not-
you
you're
only- I
barely
thought you
even
needed
allowed to drive your car.
75 to pass.
Bro, it was 70, isn't it?
I have no idea.
pretty sure it's
You know
70.
what?
So
I
Yeah.
don't-
It's obvious you didn't pass.
Man, I did pass.
Bro, this
Hmm.
dude, he got like 90.
Man, dude, nah, I got like an 85 because I was
I got
below
85,
speed
yeah.
limit,
They took a 15 for that.
and not
Yeah.
checking behind you
Yeah, I see.
instead of using the side mirrors.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, but here's some good advice for once. I know once y'all start doing the driving test, if you do the one, is it Kennesaw?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so.
Like,
I
that's
think
the
it
good
was
one, right? The Kennesaw one's the good one. That's the DMV you want to go to, and here's why. You could straight up not do the parallel parking and pass. It's only worth about 20 points.
Just don't ever go to New
And-
York.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't go to New York. Just don't go anywhere in the north, really. Just don't go to cities.
Yeah, just don't go to cities.
Yeah, don't go
I'm
to
telling
cities.
you, go to Alabama. You got
Yeah, you
it.
go to North Dakota, your life is good.
You're
Like,
set, Nevada.
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, exactly. If you went to like one of those
Man, Nevada,
middle states,
you could still.
Oh
you
yeah,
could
there's
still
some
mess
spots.
around.
There are some
yeah.
spots.
Like Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
You
Las
could get-
Vegas.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like
I
North,
mean,
South Dakota.
as
I'm
a
talking like
freshman, why are you
Montana, my
there?
Yeah,
guy.
exactly.
Wyoming, there
Exactly.
it is.
You
Wyoming.
I don't think
go-
Wyoming exists.
Yeah, I actually I feel like there's a reason for that too. Like Wyoming doesn't exist. Like it's just pictures of grass. That's all.
Have
it
you
is.
ever like seen or heard of somebody that came out of Wyoming?
No, of course
No.
not, because it doesn't
'Cause
exist.
they don't want to admit it.
Not
Nah,
just
it's not
that,
that
'cause
they
no
just
one's
don't
from there.
exist.
It's just it's
Yeah,
either
'cause
just
no one
grass or it
wants
doesn't
to
exist.
go
That's
there
it.
in the first
What it
place.
is.
Yeah,
It's like a whole box where there's like no inhabitants.
yeah,
That's it.
there's nothing there. Like they just say there is, but there's nothing there. Like Wisconsin
it.
probably means like
You know what's
nothing
crazy?
in French.
That's probably where they hide
Isn't
all their government
Wisconsin-
stuff.
Wait, hold on.
Je suis confuzzled.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it in French?
yeah.
I'm
What?
confused. I don't know.
I don't know French.
I don't know French either.
Yeah, but I just taught you je suis.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
je
you're
suis.
right. Je suis.
Je suis monté. I don't
Je
know
suis
what that
monté.
means. I don't know what that means.
Baguette.
Baguette.
Yo,
French fries.
French fries. Spaghetti. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, hey, we love the French people.
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
I don't know any
yeah.
French people.
I know my
so-
boy Sebastian. He just graduated. He's going to somewhere in
Uh-huh.
Toronto for school.
That's crazy.
Man,
Yeah.
you gotta live in the culture.
Gotta go to that Quebec
Yes,
spot.
sir. So he's French.
That's all right.
Who just did you smack the table?
Yes, sir.
Nice, bro.
I'm glad you're proud about that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
I'm
very,
very
happy.
proud about it.
Yeah,
At least you
very
don't have a
proud.
negative mindset.
Yeah.
Oh,
Positively only.
throwback to advice on freshmen.
Okay.
Why y'all always so negative? Y'all always complain
That's
about
so
high school.
true,
You've been in high
bro.
school for like 3 days. Yo.
Exactly, and y'all already complaining.
How are
Like,
y'all complaining?
And-
Oh my god, this test. What is going? I'm like, yo, this is your first one. Like, what are you?
Exactly. And it's not like they brag to like upperclassmen. They tell 8th graders that.
Yeah,
stuff,
they're
just
like,
to flex that I'm in high school. I'm like, yo, they gonna be there next year too, right? Like I understand
They're
that
gonna
like,
be in your
everyone
same
has their
classes.
own problems, right? So you can't like obviously just because I have stress, you can't have stress. That's not what we're trying to say.
That's true.
That's not what we're trying to say. But we are trying to say that shut up just for a little bit.
just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's
because-
let some time be on your resume before
Exactly,
you start
yeah.
like saying stuff.
Exactly, because at the moment you've accomplished nothing. Because
You have accomplished getting out of middle school.
yeah,
Hey,
and that
that's a
don't
big
mean
feat,
anything.
my
Yeah.
dude. You get a medal and everything.
Bro, imagine like applying for a job and went, I finished middle school on your resume, and he's like,
And you're like, ready to be that top tier job
yeah,
already.
definitely gonna be great.
That's freshmen. That's how some of y'all act.
But
And I just
yeah,
want to make it
like that.
aware.
Yeah.
Man, some people don't even. Nah, freshmen this year's 13, my guy.
No,
That's
aren't they
crazy.
14?
Yeah, no, they're 13.
I was
Some of them
13
are
when I came
13.
No, he was 13.
No, but,
Tyler's-
like,
Oh,
oh,
people
they
in my
they
class,
become 14, right?
They're still 13.
Your
That's
class?
crazy.
Is
That
that, the
is actually
web-
There's
crazy.
18-year-olds with 13-year-olds in the same school. Oh, that's weird. I don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like
That's a whole different level of maturity.
exactly. Like it used, what it used to be. It used to be 6, 7, 8, 9 was middle school, and then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was 10, 11, 12 was for high school, and I think it should be like that still.
I think it should be
because
like
here's what when you're 9th grader, I feel like that's when you get the most superiority complex, which is why people brag about being unhealthy. That's great because you're now the top of your middle school.
that.
But then once you are a 10th grader, you're gonna be the bottom again, and that's gonna fix up your
it's gonna
your
fix that.
superiority complex, and that's also when you're like of age to mentally process that. Oh shoot, I'm about to be an adult in like a couple of years. I gotta go
Yeah.
to college.
That was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be living with my mom for the
Yeah,
next 20
exactly.
years.
I mean, if you are,
No, it's cool.
It's
That's
not
cool.
that
That's
bad.
cool.
it's not that bad.
It
That's
depends
cool.
on what
Depends
you're
why.
doing
Depends
in your
why.
life.
Like,
Yeah.
are you the one that technically owns the house now? Do you pay the bills?
Yeah,
Are
Yeah,
you-
that's
are
cool.
you-
That means your mom's living with you.
Are you
Yeah.
being productive? That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's
Now, if she's paying the bills, cooking you food, and you live with her and not the other way
Okay,
around.
I kind of feel attacked here because that's how I'm living right now.
Hey, we're high schoolers, bro.
Yeah, we're high
It's okay.
schoolers. We get provided for.
Yeah, we can provide it for right now. Plus,
For
I mean,
now.
we still have to do
I
work.
mean, we
It's
got a
not like-
couple months left, bro.
I know, but we still got to do work. It's not like we don't do work.
Yeah. I
you
mean,
know?
like, if you're just sitting around doing nothing in your house, you
Yeah,
have
no
to at
respect,
least do
no
something,
respect.
dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big part of the freshman advice. Get some responsibility, please.
Yeah, at least wash your own clothes or something.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're not
Wash your
doing
own
it.
clothes.
That's crazy.
When you see some dishes in the sink, wash them too. Don't just wash your cup and be like, eh.
Eh,
Yeah,
I
you-
mean, I didn't pay for it. Like,
yeah, I know,
like,
right? I'm
come
like,
on,
bro, you ain't paid for anything.
Come on, bro.
And
Like,
they'll
you
be
can't even legally work yet. Like,
exactly,
what are you doing?
Exactly. So
Don't try to
crazy.
act like your own man when
Right,
you're not.
Right. Man, freshman. How long was that? When I was a freshman. Let's see what mistakes did I make as a freshman. Okay.
Okay, we're
That's
not gonna
As some-
talk about.
as a
we're not
freshman,
gonna talk
I made
about that,
I made a
yo.
lot of mistakes also.
And I don't
I ain't
think
gonna lie.
I can't remember
No, Fan was
anything
pretty G.
freshman
Fan
year.
was G. He
I don't
didn't
think I
Fans,
did
fans,
anything.
fan was one of those. He was one of the two cool ones.
Yeah.
Man, talking about too cool, bro. I need service hours for what I did for the class of 2020. I'm just saying. I need the
That's
community
facts.
service
That
hours.
is
That's
true.
facts.
I need that.
Man, all right, we
badge
can't even
of
tell what
honor.
happened. We can't say what happened. If y'all in our class, y'all know.
Yeah.
If y'all in one of our teachers' class, y'all know.
It's
If
what
you're
it
the
is.
teacher, you
Y'all
know.
know.
What I will say, the reason I don't want us to talk about that is because it affected me very deeply.
Yeah.
It
But we're
affected
gonna
a
go back
lot
to
of people
freshman
very
and not
deeply.
junior year, because junior year I made a mistake, but it wasn't my mistake. I'll tell y'all that. But you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It really wasn't.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, it was a very,
Yeah, very,
fun,
very
fun
fun
time. Definitely what that was. With the freshman year. Okay, so might as well with the advice stuff, we could talk about high school relationships and how cringy they are when you come from 8th grade to freshman. If you
Yo.
come in as a couple,
Nah,
you got
no,
some
no, no,
restrictions.
no.
We'll say that.
Y'all keep it up because it's entertaining for me to watch.
It is pretty
It's very
entertaining,
entertaining
yeah.
for me to
But,
watch.
but I gotta say
Passes on
one
some
thing.
weird stuff.
What's the one of the least romantic places in the world? What's that? School.
School, a
Y'all-
stairway in school, y'all. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
So like y'all gotta stop doing some random like what is it called? I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking
PDA?
about, right? Yeah, is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
yeah,
Public
yeah,
displays of
yeah.
affection. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stop holding each other's hands
And
when y'all
holding
walking
hands
down the hallway,
Isn't
bro.
that bad?
It's not that
Especially-
bad.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not,
that's
I'm not
not
saying
that
it's
bad.
bad. I'm not
That's
saying
not
it's
that
bad.
It isn't as bad as people who just loiter in the hallway
Exactly.
and just not move.
Exactly. Yeah, they are annoying. Oh, that's facts,
That's
bro.
so
Hey, yo,
much more
freshman,
annoying.
take some time out your day to memorize the school, please. These first 2 weeks, all the upperclassmen and sophomores are trying to go to class.
They see, that's the thing. Sophomores, I think, like, at the end of your freshman year and like sophomore year, you realize and you look back to what you were and you're like, why was I standing in the most crowded doorway
Exactly.
holding hands with a girl I don't even talk to anymore?
Exactly. Because y'all forget that temporary. That's just 99% of the
Like-
high school relationships. So
But
be
it's cool.
smart.
Y'all do y'all. Y'all do y'all.
Yeah, do what you want. I see. At the end of the day, do what you want, but you got to be smart with it, and you have
Yeah.
to realize that you're also responsible for the people around you that you affect, because you aren't just affecting yourself when
Oh,
you're
I'm
being
gonna be
annoying.
mad if I'm late. I just gonna want y'all to know. Cause
Yeah.
y'all do what y'all want and make me late. I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah,
and y'all
exactly,
not gonna like it.
Exactly.
Promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
stupid like that. But it's what I blame? The removal of bullying.
The removal of bullying.
like you look back, you're like, it's a terrible thing. We are fully aware, but like it did solve a couple of problems. Like,
we
there are a
don't-
couple of problems.
we
that
don't
was solved.
we don't
I mean,
condone bullying.
no,
but we
no
also
bullying.
don't
Don't bully
condone
you.
Fortnite dances in the middle of the hallway. So
Who was
No, we
doing
don't like it,
Fortnite
bro.
dances?
Like,
bro,
you're in your
freshman.
Nah,
You didn't see it yet?
No,
You
I
haven't seen it yet? Oh,
I'm
you'll see it
clean,
soon.
I'm clean.
Nah,
But,
you'll
Yeah.
see it soon, bro.
Yeah, you just go down the magnet hallway,
Yeah,
just kind of peer
that's
a
why I'm
little
not
bit.
going
During
down the
lunch,
magnet hallway.
oh my god.
Wait, is that where it's the worst?
Sometimes, bro, when they out there, cause they don't want to go to the
Why are they
cafeteria
doing
Mhm.
Fortnite dances?
because
Because
they're
they
part
think
of the
it's
Jake
funny,
Pauler
bro.
generation.
What did
They are part of.
Bro, how you keep hitting the
I
table?
keep hitting the table? My bad, guys.
They're part of the Baby Shark Jake Pauler.
Yeah,
generation.
exactly.
But like, what did their conversation start off as? Like,
They
dude,
just were like, "What's up?" and then they just
and they
did
do the
it.
default
It just
dance.
happens.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of the default dance, someone actually did it. Yo, I actually seen someone do the default
Not
dance
see.
in class today.
See,
Oh my
you said
God.
you
But
didn't
he's
see
a
it.
junior.
Huh?
Oh, what?
The man's a junior.
Y'all
no,
juniors out
see,
there?
Hey, look. You know, when you your mind dissipates into being human being, it occurs at different rates for people.
That
and
is true.
Clearly,
Okay.
for him,
That is true.
he's still at the freshman stage.
He's
Freshman.
He's
He'll get
acad-
there.
Yeah,
He'll
he's
get there.
academically a junior, but socially still a freshman.
Ah.
So you know that happens. Also, y'all freshmen gotta realize that when you hang with seniors, you ain't cool. Those are just the lame seniors. So just be
that's
aware of that.
that is
Wow.
kind of true. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cause
Ty,
like
you hang with any freshmen?
Bro, yeah, Ty is
Um,
hanging with freshmen.
Yeah,
you know,
Ty's
I
definitely
hang-
hanging with freshmen.
I hang with. He's not a freshman anymore. Shouts out Egan.
Yeah,
Egan
Oh,
Donnelly.
Egan's
Come on.
fine.
Egan's
fine.
Egan
I
is the
said,
coolest
But
one.
we
Yeah.
weren't seniors, so we
Yeah.
fine.
We were not
So it's
seniors.
Yeah, exactly. It worked out. Plus, y'all had him in a class. So I mean, I'm talking about like outside of school. Like you
Outside
bring,
of school, I've never
you
like
go like, hey yo,
communicated
you
with
talk to a freshman like, hey y'all trying to go to Waffle
Yo,
House.
18 and 13. Like nobody. Like
That's what I'm
nobody's-
saying.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all 5
It's
years
not even
apart.
your fault. It's not your fault, y'all. If
Yeah,
freshmen,
it's
it's
not
not
your
your
fault.
fault.
It's not
It's
your
just like there's nothing you can do about it. You're not gonna just age faster. You're not gonna
Exactly.
mature faster.
Exactly. Some people got lucky. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, NBA player kids, they're always
They're
age faster somehow.
I don't know what it is. Whatever genetics
It's
y'all
the
got,
juice they
swing them
drink,
this
bro.
way.
Yeah,
It's the
I mean,
juice they
or they
drink.
lying because you know those AAU, they'd be like 6'8", yamming it. I'm 2, and you're like, what?
What?
You were just born 2
What?
years
This
ago.
isn't.
he's
This
like-
is not
And
allowed.
he's like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm playing up.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I'm playing up, and you're like, boy, you in 11U.
Uh-uh.
What do you mean playing
You
up?
got a whole goatee talking about I'm in 11.
Bro, you
Hey,
drove
you
here.
gotta
Like,
do
what
it.
are you doing?
You gotta do what you gotta do to make it work.
drove here. That's pretty good.
God.
Yo,
Oh
no,
my
but
God.
like I was saying, it's the juices they drink, bro. Their
The
parents,
juices they
their
drink.
parents brought them the juice squeezer.
Bro,
the
whatever
juice-
form-
Oh, are you
Their
serious?
parents brought them
Man.
the
Yeah,
juice
speaking
squeezer.
of sports, what makes a sport? Like I've always wondered, like the esports thing should
Wow.
it count?
It's. I think
No,
if you're gonna do that, there should be a separation between athletic sports.
and those
and, like,
sports.
game
because there has to
sports.
be a difference. Because if esports is a sport because it's entertainment and you compete in a whatever, right? That means chess is a sport. And
Yeah.
I don't know how I
Everything's a
feel about
sport.
that. I don't know how I feel about calling chess players.
You'd be like,
athletes.
it's my mind, athlete, but it'd be like, yo, but it's not physical.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. Like
you're not
yeah,
running
I think they should
around.
just divide it.
yeah, it should be divided, right?
Yeah.
So like if you think about it, if that's the definition of a sport, you get paid to do like a team activity or
Well,
something.
my
right?
definition would
Right.
just be you're competing for something and you're making money from it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
making
yeah,
money
but
for
I
the
compete
people
for
who-
scholarships. Am I an athlete?
Yeah, you're a.
Yeah, I
you're
put a lot of work into putting in my
you're a-
essays.
You're a
Oh my
math.
god, I'm competing
You're a
for this
math
job
lead.
yeah,
application. Like,
exactly.
nah.
Job application.
There should be a divide.
Okay,
It
It's
should be a
not.
I mean, but
divide.
you're
Can't
making
be.
money for the people that are filming you or
like
broadcasting
Yeah,
entertainment.
but then the job thing though.
yeah,
that's
but
the
they're
problem,
not
right?
broadcasting you
Yeah,
your job
exactly.
application.
You can't be broadcasted,
true,
but
that's
then
true.
not every sport's broadcasted.
That's
like,
that's
See,
also
so you
true.
can't it can't always be broadcasted. It's
I don't know.
So it's really it's
I
like a
don't
really
know about
fine gray
that.
line to say what a sport is because like because golf is a sport by normal sport like I guess
Yeah.
definitions, but a golf athlete and a NBA or NFL athlete look very different.
It's
know,
two different types of athletes.
Exactly. Like I'm not trying to like
Belittle.
belittle them, right? Because they're still like way better than I could.
Yo,
ever
that
be.
hand-eye coordination. Please swing it this
yeah,
way.
exactly. Like I don't know how they do it.
Please pass it this way.
Was that
Please.
a pun, bro?
Please swing.
Oh
it.
my god, I did
Oh
not mean
my
that.
God,
That's
Ty
my
is
bad.
cringing.
Mutual.
Mutual cringing.
Never used that word before. About to start using that.
Bro, freshmen are probably sitting in a whole circle with each other and be like, "Oh my god, seniors think they're adults and stuff. Like you're only 18. You're not even that far in."
Facts.
Yo,
I know they're doing
all
the exact
say
same thing.
that.
Why'd you bring your little brother in?
Huh?
I have a little brother.
Taj, you
Yo,
have
this
a
is
little brother?
crazy.
I have a little
Yeah.
brother.
I
Come
find
on,
things
Taj.
like I found out I had hair like a little bit earlier today. It's wild.
It is wild, dude.
I didn't even know.
Man, you must put a smart fit over your head or something.
Man,
That would be crazy. A smart fit hat and you just
Yeah,
change it to
no.
hair.
Exactly. All right, so I want to go back to like sports stuff. Boxing is a sport. That's
Boxing's a whole
guaranteed.
sport.
Basketball sport, football sport, soccer, and hockey, they're all sports. So, and then ping pong's a sport,
There
right?
should be like
Yeah,
a level of
tennis.
physical exertion.
Yeah, there's got to be
where
like a
you'd be
number.
like, okay, yeah, like this passes.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like, there's certain like you're not really like chess. Like you're moving a piece, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
anyone
Like,
can do
yes, it's very mentally straining. Yeah, but so is my math test. So it doesn't make me a professional athlete.
that. Professional
maybe,
math test taker.
yeah, exactly. I'm a professional math test taker now. So, and even like you say it's like professional, like you get paid for it, right? Like,
And
so-
you get broadcasted. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
like
thinking. They
broadcasted.
broadcast you.
yeah, it's hard
They-
to do the
The
broadcasting.
company makes money from what you're doing, and then they
Yeah.
pay you.
That's
for
true.
That's
it.
hard to
That's true,
say
that's true.
too, though, because
But that's just basically entertainment.
yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
like,
what
'cause-
we're
I'm
doing.
thinking.
Like, is this what
We're
we're doing
doing
right now?
that.
Is this a sport?
That's
It's not, right?
That's
Yeah.
television.
And plus, exactly, it's like television, because like with the film industry, right? There's competitions for when you film stuff and send them in. You get paid, and they get paid.
You
so
get paid, and
that
you're
wouldn't make
literally being broadcasted.
exactly, but that
I don't
doesn't
know.
make you
It just
an athlete for using the camera.
yeah. I
Imagine
you know,
that.
Sports
No,
is
yeah.
just such a
Like,
convoluted
yeah,
topic
exactly.
right now.
Like it's such a huge line between the two, but it's a gray line. So like, there's such a huge space. Like, what goes in there?
Yeah, because then you'll get your sports where it's like you're not doing crazy physical stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like you can't say it's not a sport.
Exactly. And then also, going back to fans' definition, those cooking shows, not a sport, but
Oh,
they
no, yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah.
a
Yeah, they
sport.
could.
Y'all that say
Yeah,
cooking
I
is a
actually
sport.
think that cooking
I
is
mean-
a better sport than chess, because I feel like
Yeah,
you
if
have
you're
a lot-
counting chess as a sport, you have
cooking's
to
a
count
sport.
those
You have to
cooking
count
cooking's a sport.
competitions.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my god.
like competitive
I
cooking.
was not expecting to come here today and discover that cooking's a sport.
Like,
bro.
Cooking is a sport.
Technically,
Floating-
when you talk about it, fishing is technically a sport too.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
They count that. They
Yeah,
count
yeah.
that.
But then, like, if you're gonna go all the way to all of these, like chess is our bottom line. I think anything like below chess,
Below
it's not a
chess, it
sport.
does not count.
Yeah, but
That
everything
includes
above,
checkers. Checkers is
Yeah,
below
checkers
chess.
Not, yeah, checkers not a sport.
It
How
does
you
not
gonna-
count.
how you gonna-
Checkers is not chess.
Exactly.
Any of y'all that played checkers
Exactly.
professionally, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's below chess.
Exactly. But so,
Checkers
like,
is for like when you don't remember the pieces to chess.
Yeah,
and then you're like,
facts.
oh, well,
Wow.
and so for some reason you're like, I don't like black and white. I like black and red. And
There we
then-
go.
Yeah, so I don't know why you do that. But then there's the thing between that too, because poker's a sport. So
It's
is
like-
poker below or above chess?
It's-
Because there's even less a mental thing in there. You could argue that, but it's luck.
it
Right?
is.
It's
Yeah,
luck.
it's luck.
So
It's
like
a lot of
at
luck.
that
It's a
point,
lot of
would
luck based.
using a scratch ticket be a sport because you're making money,
That is
they
true.
making money, and you
I
sometimes
say, this is it, y'all. Everything's a sport,
everything's a sport.
and that's it. That's
That's
all I
it.
got.
Everything's a sport.
You know what? I have an even better suggestion.
What's up?
Whatever the other person you're talking to acknowledges as a sport,
It's a sport.
It's a sport.
It's like
Uh,
If
I
y'all
think
have
it's good.
communitively agreed whatever
That
like
it's a
Yeah,
sport.
conversation
exactly.
you're in,
if
it's a
people
sport.
enough people agree that it's a sport, it's a sport.
yeah,
That's all it is.
They should just
But
take
then-
polls. Like they
Yeah,
should
I
just
know, there
take
gotta be
polls
for
on everything.
Yeah.
Like, there's gotta be polls.
You'd
for
be like, is
everything.
curtain pulling a sport? And then somebody's gonna be through like 51%.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
be
You'd
like,
be
oh,
like, well, I guess it's
it
a
is
sport. Yeah.
Olympic sport. Here we
Yeah,
go.
and you'd be like,
Olympic
it's-
sport.
and then your college resume will be filled, dude. You
Oh
can be
my
like,
god!
I
You
walked.
know what
just
types
run,
of
just-
stuff I
I'm
do?
on varsity walking, and it'd be like,
Speed walking is a
dang.
sport.
yeah. I thought speed walking.
Speed
Yeah,
It's
walking is a
Olympics.
sport.
It's Olympic,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Yeah, it's
Olympic,
Olympic.
bro.
It's for like the those people that have like really strong calf muscles. Cause like I've tried it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's
yeah.
hard to speed walk
Cause
fast.
like when you look at it, you'd be like, yo, they're just walking, and then you do it
Exactly.
competitively, and
yeah,
you're like,
cause you gotta
And
twist
then
your
what?
hips.
everyone else
like
is
why
doing
does this
it.
person walk faster than me?
Exactly.
And then you have to
Yeah.
like completely
And-
change
and
how you're
it's
walking.
So weird. Yeah,
It's
'cause, like
crazy.
they walk with their feet really close to each other, and they twist their hips while they walk, right? And that way they get the most like I guess like what do you call it? Twist in their calves. I don't even know what it is, but I know my
That's-
calves burn trying to do what they do.
You,
And my
you
calves
don't.
are fat too. Some big
That's
calves.
very true.
Yeah.
Y'all, if y'all saw him, you'll run.
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
his
y'all-
calves, they're big.
They're
Yeah,
big, bro.
Big.
I know.
Like right now, wherever you're listening to this, look at your thigh. Now imagine both thighs put together. Now put that on the bottom of someone's leg, and
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, my calves are like actually bigger than my.
You know how we was
thighs.
talking about Dumbo? This is real life right here. Like he's got the things flapping, yo.
Bro, yeah, I can fly with my calves. It's just I don't want to.
Oh,
Or
Oh
speaking
my
of flying, I
God.
can actually jump. FYI, if y'all any NBA scouts
Are
out
you
there, your boy's got
serious?
like a 36.
whoa,
inch vertical,
dude, he
so-
can
Whoa.
jump. My God.
Yo, you know where you should sign?
What's
Seattle Supersonic.
Bro,
Yeah. You should sign them.
Nah, you gotta sign up to a different sport like chess.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for. I'm gonna sign up for walking, bro. I'm signing up for cooking. I don't
Like
even
those-
need my legs.
Those
So-
things should just be like called club or like something.
That's what it is at school. But then,
it's chess club.
yeah, but then like archery's a club, but that actually is a
Oh
sport.
yeah, that's a sport.
Yeah,
That's-
so it's
yeah.
hard to do anything with it. Horse riding with that, like that's technically a sport, right? Because like people say it's
yeah,
sport.
yeah.
Betting on horses is a sport. I saw it. It's a sport.
No, thank you.
Right? How is that a sport?
Y'all can
Betting
keep
on
that one.
horses.
That's I don't even count that as
Why?
a club.
That's
That's a hobby.
Exactly.
Y'all-
That's
y'all
not
didn't
even
make
a
the
hobby,
cut.
bro. That's just a waste of money.
Like-
That's all it is. Like,
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's like thinking, oh, I'm gonna just drop a couple $100 bills.
Like,
in
that
here and hope
requires
that
no
something
effort.
Smacks my face with some money.
What effort
A
are you
sport.
putting in other than having money to blow?
Nothing.
Researching,
And that's
the
what
horses you're
poker is
betting
too,
on.
huh?
So you looking up
Hey,
a horse
I'm
on
not
Google
saying
Sport,
anything, but
yo?
like, hey, people probably be looking up.
Researching a horse,
Yeah,
bro.
like
I mean, if you do it like crazy,
Bro, that don't work. That's like That's like, I'm a basketball player. What do you do? Oh,
I went to basketballreference.com
Yeah,
and checked
like-
the Wayne
like,
Wade
no,
stats.
you're not an athlete, dude. You just know Steph Curry's
You're an
first
analyst.
name. That's
That's
it.
what it is.
Bro,
I
You're a
thought it was
horse
Steph.
analyst.
I thought Steph Curry's first name was Steph.
Oh,
It is not.
bandwagoners. Yeah, we all
Wow.
know.
It is not.
Wow,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not.
See,
It's
you're
actually Curry.
That hurts.
Mm.
Curry.
Whoa.
It's chicken, idiot.
Chicken
No,
curry.
it's spelt chicken, but pronounced curry.
Yeah.
Y'all
come
don't speak
on.
French?
Oh man, he got us out there.
God.
French. Speaking of French, I was trying to make a French omelet the other day.
There are different types of omelets.
Yes.
Yeah,
What type
yeah.
of world are y'all living in?
Bro, what kind of world are you living in?
Yeah,
We
Tyler.
I
live
thought
in-
like the only other option for an omelet was like
Wasn't-
scrambled. Like
There's-
there's no
there's-
other.
there's multiple
Like
omelets,
just
like
scrambled
scrambled
straight
eggs.
eggs.
Scrambled
Like,
eggs. That's not even an omelet at that
Yeah.
point.
There's
I'll-
like 3 ways to cook an egg.
Boiled.
4. I'll give you 4.
I can name you 50.
Yo, yeah, I can name you 50 too.
Yeah,
bro.
we both work with restaurant stuff. We know.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
no,
look,
no,
if
no,
you
no,
can
no.
name one, I can name one.
All right,
Go.
so we go already with sunny side up.
Boiled,
What?
All right, fried.
scrambled,
A omelet.
deviled.
A. All right, so
All right, now y'all can stop.
Okay.
Poached.
Yeah.
Shoot, I actually don't know anymore.
Thank
it's hard,
you.
It's hard to
Yeah.
think of the name, but like pickled is one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can go with that. Both sided, so you can do over easy, over medium, over high. Yeah.
Wow, the
So-
man
Yo.
actually knows his eggs.
Yeah,
What
so we
is
got a lot.
this?
That's just because like I actually like making eggs. I have no life.
The only time I make eggs is in 4 in the morning. Oh, hold up. Let me flex on y'all. Sometimes I don't get sleep. No.
Yeah. They gotta flex on them. It's like, yeah, I don't actually sleep. I live on coffee.
I live
So,
on
you know,
eggs
my
at
life
4 in
is
the
so
morning.
much worse than yours, and you're like, okay.
Man, you could say his life is exciting.
All right, fan, you can go.
Fan, you can go.
You can actually go.
Yeah, you can
Goodbye.
leave, bro. We don't
All right,
need
y'all.
you.
There's only 2 people on this
Yeah,
podcast
we
now.
need a new person.
Why?
Anyone can apply now.
Anybody.
Like
can
I know
apply.
Fan made the survey for wanting to join as a guest, but any first person to ask, we're replacing
Where
Fan.
Wow.
is there anybody here now?
Imagine being named Fan.
Stop
Look at that. What are you,
exaggerating
AC?
this situation.
Coolant. Like what? What's
AC,
your
like
middle
my
name, bro?
initials.
Oh wow.
It's actually my initials.
Man.
Why?
Oh,
You know
man.
what else is weird?
What's up,
Tyus's do-rag.
All right,
bro?
I'll have
You've
to take
taken
it off.
off like 8 do-rags. Take it off.
I have to take off the last 3.
On, bro. No one wants to see your
'Cause, like,
dreads.
you don't even got.
I used to have dreads. I'm not even gonna lie. I had
Yeah.
dreads when I was like.
That's when he
real
looked
little.
like an NBA player.
I
It was
was
kinda
a
funny.
hooper, y'all. I was like
He looked like Jeremy Lin. It was
6
kinda
foot,
funny.
120. I was big.
120, dude. Hey, I'm pretty sure my brother 120.
Oh
Uh,
my god, that's funny.
Pretty sure Brandon Ingram 120.
Brandon
Man,
Ingram
Brandon
is a
definitely
whole alien.
120.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where is he from?
Bro, half these
He's from
freshmen
Wyoming.
add up to 120. Yeah, he from Wyoming. Yeah, you can now. I know how to tell when you're from Wyoming now, huh? You just like you're not human. So
You're not
from
built
Wyoming.
right.
That's
Like,
just
Man,
facts.
if you consider checkers a sport,
You're
You're
from
from
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yeah, you're
We
from
good.
Wyoming.
Keep straight out
There we go.
Wyoming where they don't
Yeah,
play any other
Exactly.
sport.
If y'all
than
don't listen to
checkers.
this podcast, y'all
You're
from
from
Wyoming.
You're
Wyoming.
from Wyoming.
bro.
So if
Man.
y'all listening, y'all ain't from Wyoming. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all got
y'all
the,
safe, y'all
cool,
here.
Yeah,
y'all
you're
cool.
at least from Montana.
Unless you built like Brandon Ingram, then psh,
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
ain't make
yeah,
the cut.
yeah.
But
So we ain't got. It's funny though.
Brandon Ingram's hands can touch his knees. I'm 100%
Yeah, he's a knee
certain.
scratcher. Like there's
I'm
people
100%
out there that
certain.
can just like stand up straight and
Hey, Q
squeeze their
lean
knees.
back and squeeze his knees.
It's
Oh,
alright.
for real?
You got long
That's
hands.
nasty.
We
Or he
good.
can like scratch his toes standing. Like, that's nasty.
They be
Hey,
doing
that-
stretches. They're like,
that's
all right, guys,
convenient.
reach your
Exactly.
toes.
Bro,
If
he'd
he
be
like leans
stretching
back.
and smack everything, but oh my bad. Or no, he'd be like, all right, here's what'll happen. Like you know, you go to a restaurant, Brandon Ingram sit down, you with him, right? And be like, hey yo, waiter, and he grab him.
God.
Just straight grab
Whoa.
him.
I'll be terrified to play basketball against that dude. Like,
Yeah,
how
good
does he
thing
not average 7 fouls a game?
I don't
Like
know.
any time he moves his arm, he's gonna hit something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
It's
there's
it's
no
so
way.
easy to hit something at that size. It's
That's-
crazy.
That's
It's
terrible.
alright, dude.
Oh man.
What,
let's
what
y'all
are
go
some,
after this.
what are
Let
some
me
cool
pee.
topics, Tyus?
Yeah,
Give us
that-
one.
Some
I mean,
cool topics.
Yeah, because we don't want to bore y'all with with us just going, "What's up? What's up? What's
Hey
up?"
guys, we're back. Oh, okay, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all that
sir.
make YouTube videos and pull that like crazy cringy stuff,
Wait,
like
freshman?
y'all gotta stop that. Not it just anyone
Just
in
anyone.
general. Like, hey guys, we're back. Another
What is up, guys?
video. You already know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
just
go.
you, Tyus. That's
Boo,
just
boo, boo,
you.
boo, boo,
Bro,
boo,
if you have
boo.
less than
Like and subscribe.
Nah, yeah, if you pull that kind of thing, you don't
Like,
deserve.
I'm
You from
instantly
Wyoming?
clicking off.
You're from Wy-
you're
definitely
straight out
from
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
You're
Yeah, yeah,
filming
yeah.
that in Wyoming.
Yeah, here's what I gotta say though. Like, if you got less than 100K of anything, like subscribers, fault, whatever,
Yeah, you
right?
can't
You
do
cannot
that.
say. You already know who it is. No one knows who
No
it is.
one knows who it is.
Yeah. No one know you.
Who are you,
No.
bro?
Yeah, we
like you're from Wyoming. No
Yeah,
one's been there.
exactly.
You
Like,
haven't
that's-
met anyone.
like the
yet.
reason why we start off with our names is because nobody know us yet.
Yo,
We
like,
start off
Oh
with
my god, we're clowning
my
Wyoming
God.
people so much. We gotta,
Yo,
we
if
gotta
y'all
get
from
so
Wyoming-
no one
much
from
hate.
Wyoming though. That's the thing.
You say this now, someone be commenting on our
no, they
video.
won't, man. They don't
Yeah,
exist.
how they gonna find it?
If you from Wyoming,
Brandon Ingram type it really fast at his keyboard right now.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram just entered the chat. And he went.
Stop
no.
clowning my arms in Wyoming.
hey, you from
sent
Wyoming?
From Wyoming. Yeah.
just comment on our YouTube video. I got you.
Oh please.
I got you.
Bet.
I
We
got
need
you.
it. Oh, you know how you can check your viewership demographic, right?
Yeah.
You can
Nah,
check.
I didn't check.
Oh,
It's
God.
all from America, but they don't tell me where.
All
Do
from
they-
America. What about,
I think it shows like city.
by
No,
city?
I
Oh,
don't
for
think
real?
so.
It
Not
shows
yet.
city. It shows city on SoundCloud.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we finally up on iTunes, by the way. So when y'all hear this, we'll have 2 episodes, so it'll be pretty
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
next
pretty nice.
next one comes
Nice.
up every other week, just because we're in school and you know.
I'm not trying to fail.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we're trying to be okay with what we're doing. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, since this most episodes about school, stay in school, guys. That's what I want to say.
Unless you're a freshman that goes, "Hey guys, we're back with another video. Check out my vlog.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
you
in
can
high
leave.
school, Spanish 1, killing it. Yo, we have a quiz tomorrow.
Alright.
What? They have quizzes in high school? I thought I was done with that."
Exactly. It's just like,
Hey,
y'all got
thank
4
you.
more years.
Thank you, Tyus, for the transition. Also, don't do drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do drugs.
Don't
That's
do
it.
that.
drugs.
Don't
I
do
don't-
it.
like you think that's not school appropriate? That's very school appropriate. Do not.
Nah.
Red
do
ribbon
drugs.
week.
Yeah, you red ribbon week.
Reb.
This dude can't speak. I almost messed it up too.
Red ribbon week.
Yeah, but
Wow.
anyway,
Fan, I'm so proud.
Thank you, dude.
we're gonna have to let y'all go. It was nice seeing y'all. This video was sponsored by 3 Colors Asian Kitchen.
No, it wasn't. This,
Check
this
them
Go
out.
check out.
no,
check out
it
the
was
restaurant.
sponsored by Wyoming, my dude.
Wyoming has no
Wyoming.
one to sponsor. They're
Right.
like,
There's
like,
no one
Brandon
there.
Ingram
It's just an
sponsored
office.
us.
Brandon Ingram is at home crying.
Exactly.
All right,
But yeah, this was FirstPercent podcast. I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyus.
and I'm
You already know what it is,
Peace
guys.
out.
We out.
Let's go. Peace. We'll see y'all next time.